Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, it's me Queen T, and I'm back for another video. This is my detailed highlight and contour routine, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Yes, I know that I look full up glammed right now, but that is only because, you know, I have somewhere to go. I finish up the look and you know how it goes. In this tutorial, I did a cream contour, but I want to do a part 2 for this tutorial, and I'm going to do a powder contour. So this is my cream contour, and I'm going to do part 2 with a cup, and I'm going to show you guys how to do a powder contour. And yeah, another thing, if you guys want to see me do a detailed highlight and contour routine using only or using specifically drugstore products, leave a comment down below and I'll get to that for you. Say hi.
Hi.
Stand up.
Hi.
Blow kisses. Mwah. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's get right to the video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Bye. Yes guys, so everything is already completed. My eyes, my eyebrows, my foundation, my primer. I did everything prior to starting this video because it is a highlight and contour tutorial, and I just want to focus on those two main things. Well, three: my highlighting technique, my contouring technique, and my blending techniques. So those are the three things that we're gonna work on in this video. Okay, so personal preference, the first thing I like starting with is my highlight. And to highlight, I'm going to use my NARS Creamy Radiance in the shade Amande. So this is what the application looks like, and then you guys are going to see the completed look. Okay, so I make a little line beside my nose, like so. And right after doing that, I make another line under my eyes. Whenever I'm doing my contour, I used to take it all the way up under my eye or my waterline, but I stopped doing that because then I put too much of my highlight under my eyes and it makes it really hard to blend it out. So I just put it a little bit under my waterline and I bring it out. Okay, now I'm just gonna continue where I put my highlight. And guys, do not bring your highlight too low, because once you do that, it's going to be way too hard for you to blend it out. You do not want your highlight to come all the way down and into your contour. And if you guys hear any sounds in the background, it's my son. He's all over right now. And now I'm going to blend my concealer out with my beauty blender. Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera in a little bit more so you guys can see my blending technique. Okay, so I push the concealer into my skin, and I'm using patting motion. And now I'm going to bring it up I'm looking up, and I'm going to bring it all the way up to my waterline. And now for my wing, I'm going to bring it as close to my wing as I possibly can. Before my concealer starts moving around, I am going to set it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This powder used to be my holy grail before I even started like loving makeup, and you know, this was my holy grail. I used to love this baby so much, and then I decided to try the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and yeah, I fell in love with it. I guess because it's translucent, it worked for me. But this was my holy grail. This is what I call a oldie but goodie. So I'm going to just place this under my eyes. I find that the Sacha Buttercup is a little bit too yellow for my skin tone. So I'm not going to let it bake, but while I'm applying it, I'm going to be dusting it away at the same time. Alright, as you can see, my face is yellow as ever. So what I'm going to do is, if there's any excess powder, I'm going to use this big Real Techniques fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to dust away all of the excess powder. I don't want to be looking like yellow woman or yellow man up in here, you feel me? So now that that is complete, the next thing I'm going to do is my contour. Alright, so I'm going to use my Sleek Makeup Contour Kit, Cream Contour Kit. This is the Sleek palette. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of little fingers and fingernails up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna dip into this color right here. It is number 5. I'm gonna dip into this, and I'll bring the camera up a little bit closer so you guys can see exactly where I'm placing my contour. What I like to do when I'm applying my contour is to sink in my cheeks, like so. Now when you sink it in, you're seeing that line right there. You see, that line becomes so much visible once you suck your cheek, once you suck your chin in. Your cheeks, not your chin. Yeah, your cheek. So again, and the line becomes very visible. So that is the line we are going to follow to perfect our contour, okay? Personal preference, I like to curve my contour because I want, when I smile, that contour, that my cheekbone must be like as high as the ceiling, okay? So I like to carve my contour. I'm not really a fan of cream contour, but if I am doing it, if I am doing any cream contour, this is the way I do it. I'm going to use my Black Beauty blender to blend out my contour. As you guys can see, my line is still there. I did not bring it down. Do not bring your contour downwards. Blend it upwards. Alright, so to fix this harsh black line in our faces, if we ever get this, I do not like a very harsh contour. That's the reason why I always work with my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, because it's powder. It's a powder contour kit. So for me, that's perfect. This, I do not like working with cream because of this reason. To fix the problem, we're gonna go back to our foundation brush and just go right along. Just go right over it, but do not bring it downwards, okay? Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to cut my contour even sharper. So I just finished up my eyes, and the next thing I am going to do is to contour my nose. I really wanted to show you guys exactly how I contour my nose. So this is the moment, okay? Here we go. You guys are gonna get to see it now. I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. Now, I don't care who say what. I personally believe that cream contour must not go on your nose. Well, for me, I'm already retarded when it comes to using cream contour to do my contour. So much as to put it on my nose, I'm not gonna even embarrass myself. So to contour my nose, I'm gonna use my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm taking the shade Hollow. That's the very last shade in the palette. This baby right here. It looks a lot lighter on camera than it really is in person, but yeah, I'm using this brush I got in a kit off of Amazon to contour my nose. All right, so I'm gonna bring in the camera closer so you guys can see exactly how I contour my nose. Okay, I go as close. Okay, I already highlighted my nose and you guys can see where the highlight is, right? I'm gonna go right beside the highlight, as close to the highlight as possible. Remember, the reason for contouring your nose is to make your nose appear smaller. So for me, I'm gonna go as close to that line as possible. Now I'm gonna stop right there, and whatever product is left on my brush, I'm going to drag it downwards. Then I'm also, because it's a natural, if you look on this side, you'll see that there is a line right there going into my eyebrow, and then it comes down to my nose. So I'm just going to enhance that line. And I'm going to continue pulling or bringing the contour down. Now, can you see the difference between this nose and this one? Yeah. Now I'm just gonna go around my nose. So it's just gonna look like there's shadow right there, you know? I'm going to repeat the exact same thing to the other side of my nose. I'm going to dust away all the excess powder on my face. Can I tell ya, I don't think you guys know how much I love what I do. You know, like, just to sit here to talk to you guys and tell you guys, like, this is how to do this. This is my way of doing this. Like, I always wanted to show people how I do my stuff. Can you guys hear my son? Yeah, so I just always wanted to get the opportunity to show people how I do my stuff, and here I am. I'm happy. Like, I couldn't be more thankful, you know?